Good afternoon, everybody. This is Karen Marks. All right, guys, I finally got a bookcase. I moved into Vito Grove Apartments. Well, I signed December 11th, didn't move into the 13th, and I had 14 boxes of books, and now I've got them organized. And a lot of these Parrot figurines, well, guess what? This one on the far left, that's mosaic, that came from the St. Augustine Alligator Farm, which I've been to 4 to 5 times, and they have an amazing rookery. Now, anyone that lives, within distance to Florida that you can drive, you should wait till March or April and go visit. You walk down a boardwalk and there's, hundreds of alligators swimming around, and you've got great egrets, snowy egrets, roseate spoonbills, the pink birds, wood storks, green herons, who have I left out? Little blue herons. Anyway, so it's amazing. And then I did cheat. I know the second bird came from Hobby Lobby, but then a lot of these birds came from Feather French Forever, where I adopted Freedom the Parrot. And then this red one, it's made out of sand, believe it or not. I got that from the Oasis Sanctuary out in Arizona, which I volunteered after Boo passed away, my yellow-fronted Amazon I had for 20 years. And now the books, which is really important. Check this out. If you guys want a big laugh, Lost Amongst the Birds, Neil Hayward, that is amazing. He saw the most birds in the USA in 1 year. The Spix's Macaw, it's a heavier read because it's a history of parrots, but it's amazing. And Tony Juniper, I wrote to him. He's over in England. He's part of the World Parrot Trust. And speaking of World Parrot Trust, Parrots in the Wild is a book I need to read. I have like 150 bird books to read. Silence of the Songbirds, Gifts of the Crow, that came from my brother. I did read this one, Pigeons. If you guys want a great laugh, Andrew Bleckman, I wrote to him and he wrote me back. Very hilarious. The subtitle is, I think it's The Saga of the Most Revered and Reviled Bird. I might have it reversed. The Great Penguin Rescue. Guys, a lady from Boston, if I recall, was at a zoo. She worked with penguins. They needed help when there was a big oil spill. That book changed my life. So that was The Great Penguin Rescue. You can get it for like $1 on Abe's Books. Okay, let's see. What else? Well, of course, I have all these books to read, but Bird Sense, What the Robin Knows. My brother Jim sends me a lot of books, and he'll just ask me specifically, hey, what title do you need? Oh, The Wild Parrots of Telegraph Hill. If anyone's not read that, listen, read the book because it's more in depth, but you can cheat and get the movie. It came out in black and white originally. It was a documentary, and I don't want to give anything away, but it takes place out in San Francisco. It is absolutely amazing. So The Wild Parrots of Telegraph Hill, that book changed my life. The Grizzly Maze, you guys may have heard of that book. I've got some bear books. I've got an elephant book here called Modoc to read. Alex and Me, that was the famous African Gray. Oh, here's a great book, Life List by Olivia Gentile. She saw over 8,000 birds worldwide. It is unbelievable. Her life story is unbelievable. People thought, well, everybody had their opinions. They felt like she spent too much time birding. Isn't that hilarious? Kind of how people feel about me posting videos, because I have almost 16,000. Okay, the very famous John James Audubon, The Birds of America. Australian Parrots should be interesting. Now, a lot of these, The World of Birds, it's going to cover all the birds, wherever. Now, I have a lot of plastic animals as well, and you see those have to be on the short area so they can't fall off and break. And, I have to mention, when Boo passed away, I got him cremated, and I got 2 of my coworkers at Beach Properties had got me that bird to put the ashes in, but I kept the ashes in the original box, and it's up in my closet. Okay, I love bears. I have I have seen the panda bear out, or a couple bears out in, it was the San Diego Zoo. That was back in 2002. And then I love wolves. Now, there's wolves and coyotes. I love them both. And of course, I've got books on them. And I did film a coyote at Pink Mountain National Wildlife Refuge. That was like 5 seconds of a video, but hey, I did it. And I saw 2 coyotes in one day when I was walking with people, but you have to be quick on the draw because they are fast and they shoot out. from the woods, and they run across the road and then they're gone. Now, I love this. This is bird watching. This is from Ted and Pauline up in Canada. They were great birders. I'm sure they still are. We lost touch, but they got me the glass parrot on the right and the bluebird, because I did the Sea Pines Bluebird project for 10 years. And this hummingbird came from a neighbor of mine. She and her husband lived next door to me for years. I can't think of their name under pressure. This Carolina wren, beautiful bird. We had those in Hilton Head, and of course, woo! We had the flamingos, and I can't remember what zoo I got that at. And Fierce Beauty, that was from the, let me think, Myrtle Beach Safari, very amazing. I'll still have more videos coming out. You can't actually film the day of, but you can film when they show, I don't know if they still do it, you could hold the tigers and take pictures with monkeys and that type of thing the night before over by, let's see, Alligator Adventure. Barefoot Landing is a bunch of really cool shops, so I don't know if they're still doing that. Anyway, and down below are, you know, non-animal books. But hey, everybody remembers Born Free, and let's see, A Lion Called Christian. That's a really great book. Oh, anyone that loves cats, Homer's Odyssey. If you want the biggest laugh of your life, you can read a few pages a day. So Homer's Odyssey, it's about a blind cat. Isn't that amazing? And let's see. Oh, I'm trying to find the, oh, I got to read The Hidden Lives of Owls. Yesterday, I got to film, let me think, 2 owlets. They were great horned owls. Great horned owls. And they were at Orlando Wetlands Park. Now, I would have never seen them. I heard about them, but I would have never found them myself. There's my knee popping. As I'm kneeling down trying to film these. They said, hey, there's these owlets, and you had to find the specific pine tree and then zoom in, so I got really lucky that I got to see them. All right, guys, well, we're signing off live. I hope, if you guys don't like to read, you should start. And anyone that loves dogs, get this book, A Dog Year and the Dogs of Bedlam Farm. Very hilarious, true stories, and it's by John Katz. Oh, and last thing, I've got 10,000 more videos coming out. I owe a lot of people letters, but just, I'm very busy and I'm filming all the time, so you'll just have to, bear with me. All right, have a great afternoon.